That's right, we're back. The sales don't stop. Each week there are new champions rising and a lot of cards losing. Let's take a look at the hottest selling Magic cards from January 1st to the 6th of 2022. Let's ring out the new year, and yes, we have a new champion. Hi everyone and welcome back. MTG Moxman here. If you're new to this channel and you're just finding me in the nacho cheese universe of YouTube, thanks a lot for checking out the content. Really hope you guys enjoy it. This is Saturday, and of course that means it is the hot top 10. These are the hottest selling cards in Magic with the highest sales volumes of this week. We take a look each and every week on Saturday, 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. Of course, you get the hot top 10, and on the Sunday of each week, you get the hottest selling reserve list cards. Guys, it's a blast. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the content, because then you don't miss me as I come to you with new content each and every day of the week. You never miss the Moxman. I never miss a beat. And of course, put some comments in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up. Pass it around to your friends. Love to chat to new people. You can always hit me up on the email. And if there's space on my Patreon, you can get into the Patreon. If not, you can always join the YouTube subscriptions. And of course, in the links below, you can also find Moxman playing card sleeves and my link for TCG Player. If you're going to buy some cards, might as well use the link and help me out. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the hottest selling cards this week. There's a big shakeup. It was crazy. Do you know why? It's not because of a million new cards coming out. The holidays have come through. People have spent some money. The sales are really high. And I gotta say, seeing new champions rise is kind of crazy. Let's go ahead and start with number 10. Castle Garenbraid comes in at number 10 from Throne of Eldraine with 161 sales January 1st to the 7th of 2022. Now I can see why. The mana base for Throne of Eldraine was a well-built part of the set. Each of those castles has some kind of unique ability that really helped out the creatures and card mechanics of its time. And a lot of these cards are finding homes in Commander, which is helping keep that price buoyed out and not sink to the sewer, right? So way to go. It's a very good card. I can see why so many people are buying copies of these particular mana-based cards. Now, the average price is $5.36. The market is $5.28 US. A foil is $6. Locally in Canada, you can find this for around $5 and a foil for about $6. So they're pretty comparable, which means it's actually a little bit cheaper to get in Canada. Way to go, Castle Garenbraid. You deserve to be here. You're a very good card. All right, now, number 9 is the Hullbreaker Horror. Now, I myself am using this card from Innistrad Crimson Vow. I'm using it on Arena, play testing out some decks I'm building. So this is definitely in there because, let's face it, it can't be countered. It can flash in at the end of a turn. You put that with Epiphany and take extra turns. It's kind of sick. I will try to put a little deck thing together so you guys can watch a video or two next week just so you can see how this deck plays out. Now, 172 sales from January 1st to the 7th of 2022. The average price is $7.85 US. The market is $7.08 US. A foil is $8.93. They're really close together still. It does bother me that foils aren't worth anything, and Wizards has to fix that. €7.06 to get to that card. Locally, it's about $10 in Canada for this bad boy, and he is pretty cool. He reminds me of Fallen Empires, right? He does. I can't help it. So, way to go. Great card. Going to see a lot of play. Definitely will find homes in decks you don't want countered. So, you know, in Commander, he's going to have a home. You can't help it. Good card. Going to be cheap for a while. I don't see him spiking up anytime soon. Just a decent card. Let's go to number 8. And that is going to be, okay, interesting one. Castle Dracula, buy a box promo of Voldarian Estate. Comes in at number 8 with 177 sales from the 1st to the 7th of 2022. $8.99 in foil. It's around $10 here in Canada. But what's interesting is the Voldarian Estate's a little bit lower sales. Like, it didn't even make the top 10. But the Castle Dracula version, this means this promo is one that people really like, and I like it too. The Voldarian Estate, the way the mana base was put together for this is awesome. I like the fact you can tap it for any color mana for your vampires, which means you can build multicolored decks. Very cool. Tribal support, kind of like, you know, good old Team Sliver and Team Thrall out there. I know Team Thralls aren't there yet, but I'm hoping they will be one day. So we'll just say Team Sliver because they're awesome too. Castle Dracula is going to have a home for a while. It's one of those cards that when they did the Castle Dracula, it just looks so much cooler than the Voldarian Estate, and it's that creepy kind of feel from the 30s that you wanted to see in some of these cards. So Wizards, I got to give you kudos. That artwork is awesome. Such a well done card. Just amazing. And expect to see this card rise to the $20, $30 mark. It's the way it's going to be. So be prepared for that. It is going to happen. If you need a copy of this, get 4, get it at the $10 mark, and buy it now and just get it out of the way. It's going to go higher. So let's go ahead and take a look at number 7. Number 7 today is Consider Midnight Hunt Innistrad. Again, this card's been here like forever. Still comes in with 191 sales from the 1st to the 7th of 2022. The average price is all still holding, $2 US. The market's $1.90. A foil is $2.84 US and €1 to get you that card. In Canada, it's about $2.50 a card, which is ridiculous for a common, but it's the way it's going to be. We can't help ourselves right now. If you want this card, you're going to pay for it, and people aren't opening up these boxes all over because they're already getting ready for the next set to come up, and they just can't help themselves. They're like, bring me Kamigawa! And then they're just holding off. So this card will go higher until it gets a reprint. So, and Wizards will do it. They just may not do it fast enough. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 6 this week. Number 6 this week is Damn from Modern Horizons 2. The Overload is amazing. It's a great card to use. I have one set aside for my Commander deck myself. 293 sales from the 1st to the 7th of 2022. Average price is only $3.90 US. The market is $3.61. A foil is going to run you about $5.43 US, roughly around $6 Canadian. And of course, €2.81 to get you that card. Gotta say, it's an amazing card. I like the Overload ability. I'm glad that Wizards kind of brought some of this back for Modern Horizons 2. And the artwork is just phenomenal. Way to go. I mean, the funny thing is, full art extended foilette. Who cares? Good card. Buy the cheap one. Just get it into your decks. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at number 5 this week, which is going to be Sol Ring. Told you guys it was going to be here. This Commander Innistrad Crimson Vow comes in at number 5 with 301 sales from the 1st to the 7th of 2022. Average price $207. The market's $205 US. €1.03 to get that card. Just, you know, in Canada, it's around $2-3 to get a Sol Ring. They're not that common right now. People buy them and use them right away. We've talked about this. And then somebody asked me, what would happen if Wizards didn't reprint them for a while? Can you imagine if Wizards just cut out Sol Ring for 2-3 years? That would just be hilarious. There'd be like such a shortage of Sol Rings. It'd be awesome to see, though, just to see if the card would climb to like $20 or something. Interesting stuff. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 4. Number 4 this week is Counterspell Borderless from Modern Horizons 2 with 317 sales the 1st to the 7th of 2022. Average price is $4.99 US. The market is $4.91 as well. Then we've got a foil at $15.29 US, €4.12 to get to that bad boy. It's amazing artwork, but I hate the idea of paying this much just for the artwork. So I myself, I'm like, no. I've got so many variants I've bought over the years or have already from opening packs. I never need to buy another Counterspell, so I'm not willing to fork out the cash for this. If I had a foil, I would probably have already traded it in toward getting some reserve list cards myself. But hey, this is not a financial channel. I have no idea what I'm talking about. We're just looking over some pure stats and statistics. You see nothing in my voice or background that says I'm a financial advisor. Go seek one out if you need some real advice. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 3. And number 3 this week is Dauthi Voidwalker from Modern Horizons 2 with 331 sales. That's crazy. Now, the average price for this is $9.79. The market is $9.43 US. A foil is $11 US and €7.78 to get you that card. It's about $15, by the way, here in Canada. When it first dropped, the day when it came out, it was at $40. Okay? $40. I had one. I opened it. The store wanted to buy it, and I just, no, I'm going to keep it and use it in a deck. I didn't know how rare or common these were going to be, so I'm kind of like, oh, I should have just sold it and made some money. But at the same time, I kept it, so at least I have one now. And it's still holding around the $10 mark, so I got nothing but, you know, good things to say. It's a decent card. Can't wait to use it. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 2 this week. That's right, number 2 already. Can you believe it? Number 2 this week is Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, Modern Horizons 2. Now, we've talked about this card before. I've mentioned it as a card to buy on the channel for non-reserve list specs. The average price here is $11.79. The market is $10.55 US. A foil is $15 US. And €7.48 to get you that card. Now, this card was a little bit higher. It's really drifted down as more copies were opened. But understand, it's only been in Modern Horizons 2. There's no other set that has it. There's no reprints that have this yet. And they're probably not going to reprint it anytime in the next year or two. So that means this card will start drifting up. But it's not going to start drifting until after Double Triple Quad Masters comes out. That's when you're going to see this card start to rise, start to drift upwards, because if it doesn't get reprinted in that set, we know it's going to be at least another whole year until something comes out that could possibly have this card in it. And since we know Modern Horizons 2 is not really being opened a lot right now, there's no more flushed onto the market. Whatever's out there is out there. So things like the fetch lands, and stuff like that, they're going to start rising in price too. But Yavimaya, only print run has been here. First time ever, OG original. Keep your eye out if it's a card you're after. Just wanted to warn people. It's one of those things I like to let you know on, because I bought my playset of 4 retro old ones, and I have a playset of the regular ones you're seeing on the screen right now. All right, number 1 this week. That's right. Esper Sentinel comes in with 612 sales from January 1st to the 7th of 2022. Can you believe it? 612 sales. It's an amazing card. I can't say enough good things about it, but that amount of sales blew my mind, okay? Average price is $22. The market is $20.30. So, it's falling the same range. We got a foil at $35.98 US, €15 to get that card. Locally, it's around $25 Canadian, and it's around $40 for a foil one here in Canada. Again, whatever's on the system now has been flushed out. So a lot of these cards that are being bought are going to tend to rise from Modern Horizons 2. It's a very popular set. It was the best set they put out for 2021. It's something to keep an eye on, because if you're a flipper, if you're somebody who wants to get some of these cards and flip them over, there was a good buying point when this card was a lot lower. And I know people were picking it up for like the $9, $10, $11 mark for a while. So keep your eyes out on a lot of these Modern Horizons cards too. They are going to rise. It's inevitable. As more people get to play at stores, they're going to start picking these up for decks. So let's recap the end of this video for everyone, and let's go. So here we are. You saw your top 10. I didn't even show you I usually recap last week's top 10. I left that off the video because the sales were so low compared to what we're seeing here. You can always watch last week's video to actually compare them, or go week by week and catch up to see what have the top 10 cards been this year. It's pretty crazy, but we're starting out 2022 very strong. Those sales are tens of thousands of dollars in all kinds of different areas. Way to go. I can see where people are going. You can see the kind of decks people are building by what they're buying. Very cool stuff. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down there in the comments section. Let me know what you guys think. I'm looking forward to doing the reserve list one tomorrow. We're going to have a good time. So thanks a lot for tuning in. See you guys, I guess, live stream on Sunday. Every Sunday's a live stream, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you guys then. And what would a video be without appreciating the people who made the video possible? Thank you so much to all my awesome patrons out there, all my YouTube membership supporters. Guys, you're making the videos happen. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the bonus video this weekend. Can't wait to see you guys soon. Have an awesome day today. Well, here we are, and it's Saturday, and you made it. You made it to the end. And that means a little Creature Bond action. That's right. Creature Bond from back in the day. This one is the 1995. Woo! Used to love this card. So, we'll put that one in the 10K box, just so you guys can keep track of the awesomeness that is going in that box. If you're new to the channel, you didn't know why that box was there, you got a lot of video catch up to do, but you want to start recording everything that goes into that 10K box. Everything. It's a lot of videos to catch up on. But you can go back if you want to. It might be important. It might be important when we get to 10K. Just saying. 10K, strange box, ideas in a weird guy's head who talks about magic. But not a financial guy. I don't know anything. Interesting times. But you made it to the end of the video. Let's have popcorn!